Good morning, everyone. I've just finished the bonus read, and the bonus read and the What's Cracking reading seem to have a very similar energy to them this morning. And I thought I'd try for a third reading and see if we can get away from that and get something. I haven't done that for a while, but it's sort of like trying to get something different here. So I'm going to ask Spirit to send some different messages through in this reading that may be a little bit more, a little bit different to the ones we've got. So obviously something very strange is happening in the universe at the moment, because that first reading really took my breath away. So let's see what's happening. I've picked up the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot here to do this reading. So I'm using yet another deck, but we all know, there's gifts here. We all know that sometimes Spirit will just get the message through again, but I will try for something different. Okay. There we go. So we have the Ace of Cups coming through for this reading. So the Ace of Cups is a new start in love. It's a new start in something that is promising, something that is heartfelt moving forward. Now, it doesn't always mean romantic love. Sometimes it can be about, something that you love. It can be the birth of a child. It can be a marriage. It can be having, somebody around you that you haven't had around you for a while, like that type of, it's the start of something new. We do have the Devil card coming out behind that, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but the Devil card talks of ego and of obsession and addiction. And for me here, what this is talking about here, there's some sort of relationship coming forward here. This is quite a controlling energy here with the Devil and the Emperor coming through. A very controlling sort of energy. Could be dealing with a Cancer here. Okay, there's love being offered from someone here, but you're going to choose not to accept it. Now that's very funny, because this was very similar in the last reading. So there is love here, though. This reading is about love, so possibly the others could have been too. So I'll let you take with it what you need. But there appears to be somebody coming forward here to offer you something. Could be a Cancer or an Aries or a Capricorn, because I have all three of those here. But there is something about this situation that you don't like, don't trust, or is very over-controlling, but it could be even codependent, but it's not healthy. So something is being offered to you here that is not healthy. I feel like you're choosing self-love here over this offer. So it's coming in very quickly here, but you're walking away from it for some reason. Something maybe you tried to manifest, maybe something you thought you wanted, but now you've realized it really isn't presenting itself in a way you thought, and you're choosing self-love over some sort of relationship that could be quite toxic. So let's have a look here. But I think it's in the offer of the relationship that something changes for you. Okay, so I have the Seven of Wands coming out here. So the Seven of Wands talks of standing your ground, of fighting the good fight, looking after yourself. Sorry. It's about, it's like you're defending yourself against something. Okay, and look what you get here, Seven of Swords. Something you're not trusting here. Something you're just not trusting. There is a brand new start being offered, and the start looks good, but it's like you're moving away from it here to have a start yourself. Something you are not accepting. Something you are saying, no, I'm not taking this. Yes, it's something that I wanted, but I realize now it's not right. It's not above board for me. I would prefer to make my own future, move forward and take a leap of faith on my own rather than accept what's being offered here. Ooh, okay. Eight of Pentacles. So this is about working on something. Could be to do with a job. Nine of Swords coming out. So we had that in the What's Cracking reading, I think. Something that's being hidden from view. It is to do with a soulmate relationship. But remember, not all soulmates are here to be lovey-dovey and take us on our road. Some of them are here to teach us lessons. Somebody that could be a fire sign here, but you do not want the cup you're being offered. Okay. Very, very interesting. So someone's offering you something here, but I feel like you're going to drink for your own cup. You're going to take this and you're going to say, I don't want this. This is not a nice energy. This is very controlling, in fact, with all three of these cards here, this is a very controlling, toxic situation here. Something that you're not going to want to accept. Maybe you thought all this time you wanted this. Maybe you've hoped and wished and wanted, but now you see it for what it really is here. And you're going to choose to go it alone. Something is coming and moving very, very quickly here. But you see it. You have all the tools you need now. Everything is here for you to see what you're being offered. Maybe you couldn't see toxicity before. Maybe you couldn't see narcissism. Maybe you didn't know how to see this. Now you're using your intuition here. You can see what's coming at you here. Something that is not right. There is a feeling here that somebody's making an offer to you that in its entirety looks quite good, but you're seeing something more. You're seeing underneath that. You're seeing what's hidden here, and you're not accepting it. So if you've been a person who's cycled in relationships, cycled in jobs, cycled in situations before, this person is here to teach you a lesson about your own value. It's almost like I'm getting the close off for the other two readings. This is what it's showing you here. It's showing you that what you wanted a long time ago, because you've grown so much now, what you wanted before is not what you thought you wanted. Now, let me just rephrase that. There's a feeling that perhaps you've gone through life thinking that you accept things for face value or for what they are. Maybe they always look good for you. Maybe you were genuine, honest, simple people who just accepted things, and then later on down the track found that they were not right for you, and that perhaps you'd been conned, bamboozled, and led to believe that something was going to be a lot more beautiful. Maybe you believed in the fairy tale. And what's happening here, it's like you're being shown that things that you've wanted in the past or things that you chased after were not right for you. So somebody is coming back in here, I believe, somebody that you have known or you've had some sort of encounter with in the past, to now offer you something you thought you wanted. So maybe you've been crushing on this person for a while. Maybe you had a crush on them years ago. Maybe you were in a job that you thought would be absolutely wonderful. And now it's being shown to you and offered to you. You have this sort of like understanding now that this situation is not what it was cracked up to be. You thought it was going to be something really wonderful, but look, you're fighting it now. You're saying, this isn't for me. I don't want this. But there's the lesson here of understanding why you think certain things are right for you when they're not. Now, this could be love for some of you, because I do have you just not wanting this cup. Look at you. You're like, I've already done this several times. I do not want to do it again. And the moon is here saying that there is things that are not revealed here. As I said, you could be dealing with a fire sign, which means they're coming in all sort of, you know, hot and good looking and whatever else, and yet all they're offering you is more of the same thing. You're deciding here to go forward and make this choice to be by yourself. But the lesson here is around understanding your personal value. No more sleepless nights, guys. Whoever this is for, this is about giving away that part of your ego that does not serve you now. You know what's right for you now. You fully understand what you want going forward. All that work you've done was not in vain. Have a wonderful day.